Dear Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and leave some comment below. And with that, let's get to it. Okay, so dear Sagittarius, if you feel that you are in your head most of the time these days, you can't solve everything, you can't solve the problems, you can't solve the issues from your head only. So while it's good to be logical, it's good to be analytical, but it's not always the answer for the solution. So there is not always the answer for the problem, especially if the problem lies very much down there in your subconscious. So if there is something that causing you heartache these days, headaches, there is a problem that occurred, especially if it's something to do with relationships, with emotions, and you can't find a way out. Well, it's not working because you try to solve the problem in a mental level. So you try to change somebody maybe, or you try to be like, well, this is the right behavior. If something is not like that, then I can't deal with it. Well, we are here to learn. We are here to evolve, and we are not in control with other people around us the way we want them and the way we would like to control them. So right now it seems like you are very much in your head, making decisions, sometimes harsh decisions, sometimes you don't even think clearly, you just have your this is what I want and this is how it's going to happen, and if it's not working that way, then nothing else will take its place. And you don't even see the reality, you don't even see the surrounding area, you're just rushing, you're just running through life at this stage, and with your communication hurting people and hurting yourself probably as well. So while it's good to be analytical and while it's good to be on top of everything, but that comes with coldness, it comes with like distance. So it seems like you are up there in the clouds and just trying to influence things around you. But with people, we can't really do that, or with our emotions. I can't tell my emotions that it's fine as it is when I feel it's clearly not. So especially when it comes to your relationship, especially when it comes to your connections, you need to come to an agreement. You need to come to a understanding, and that has to come from an emotional level. It has to come from peace, love, tranquility, a much softer side of yours rather than the intellectual. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that it's going to just work out like that, because the moon card here is saying that you don't know what you are doing. You are in the dark, and maybe that's why you're trying to behave in a certain way, to so radical in your thinking, because you don't feel that you are in control. So you're trying to get more control over your life and over others, but it's counterproductive. So the more control you want, the less control you have, because eventually we're all going to die, so there is nothing we can hold on to so tightly. So your subconscious is trying to keep you in that area that is comfortable, that is known already, and emotions are above that. So your subconscious is trying to tell you no. If you let yourself out, you're gonna get hurt. If you let your emotions running high, you're gonna get hurt, because it's been done before, it happened before, you've been there before, we all have. So it's not the right strategy, it's not the right philosophy to not to let anything come closer to your heart. It's actually the opposite. You need to let emotions come towards you, and you need to share your emotions. So you need to communicate much clearer and much softer, because otherwise it's just like a rigid structure you have been created in your life, and you try to save yourself from pain, from disappointments, from failure, but eventually what you're going to get is more disappointments, more failure, more pain. Because if you become somebody who nobody wants to talk to and nobody wants to be around because you are so like, your energy is so bad, then it's not gonna feel good. So if anything comes your way and you just like no, if anybody tried to give you something, no, if anybody tried to like make you feel something, no, it's not. What's the purpose of life then? You know, if somebody want to give you some nice words, some caring, some joy, you know, something, and you're just like, oh no, I don't believe that, because I don't trust you. So for you, this week is really important to work on your trust issues. This week it's about try to fix your relationships, try to fix your connections, and according to the cards, the best way to do that is listen to other people and not just talk. Like, don't try to tell them what it is. Don't try to tell everybody what it is, because what it is only your perspective. It's only your way of thinking creates your reality. So other people feels differently about things. Other people see differently about things. So you can't, like, your way is your way, and of course it's correct because you created it. You working through that in life. But what that is actually producing happiness? No, I don't think so. Like clarity? No, because you are in the dark. Yeah, we all in the dark time to time. But then we want to work our way out towards the light. So it's fine to not understanding certain things. It's fine not to be sure about everything. It's absolutely fine. But then we're working towards those things by exposing ourselves to those things. If we create a shield and if we just hide, then what are we, like, how we grow? We're not going to grow at all. So while it's good to be analytical and precise, and it's good to be sharp, and it's good to be like certain about our decisions and life and what we want and what we don't want, but also stability comes when the mental and the emotional things are sort of in balance. So the King of Cups here talks about that sort of balance. So he is very sure about himself, but his emotions are in check as well. So he can communicate about his emotions. He's not allowing anybody to influence him, like overthrowing him with emotions, or he doesn't accept lies. He's just sensitive enough to let things happen around him. So you see the waves and like he's on the throne on the middle of the oceans. So the waves don't hurt him. The waves won't hurt him. There's a fish as well at on the corner. Like, he's pretty solid regardless of his position on the middle of the ocean. So somehow this is the direction you want to take. So be precise, but also be flexible. So let things around you happen in a natural way. Don't try to influence everything and everybody, and don't try to be so rigid and so structured, especially when something new might come into your life. So something new want to come, and your reaction is like, oh no, I've been there before. No, definitely not. Like, how is not possible unless you can time travel. So you have to be a bit more flexible and more open to things, especially when emotional things comes in your life. So the life will give you some opportunities. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning. It's a new option. It's a new possibility. But this only comes if you have good relationship with people. So if you have good connections, if people value you, like you can make things. It's like, imagine like teamwork. Like you can be in a team and you can be in a team. So there is different ways how you can be part of a team. Sometimes you just like, yeah, your name is on the list, but then you don't really participate because you are a lone wolf or whatever, and then of course people can treat you that way. So the life will give you some opportunities, but the question is how you can deal with it, how you can take it, because the opportunity comes from other people. It doesn't come from the heaven, just drops or fall on your head. It's like it comes from other people, and other people have to feel good about you. Other people have to feel the joy talking to you, the joy connecting with you. So while there is a possibility of some romantic offer as well, so you have the Page of Cups here, which talks about that, like a romantic offer, or someone who likes you a lot, someone who might love you. It doesn't matter it's a female or male, it doesn't matter in that sense, but it's a gesture to you. But the question is, are you allow that gesture? Are you allow, or you constantly keep everything and everybody away from you? And I would, if I were you, I would really consider opening up myself, because there is another ace in here and there's the word card in here. So if there is two aces, there's definitely new beginning, like something like aces in every card game. They are the top cards. So you might receive some offer, some unexpected development, especially about so this is like huge growth. This is what I'm talking about. So it's not just like a little thing, something, improvement, a little bit. It's huge. But if you don't allow yourself to see, if you don't allow yourself to receive, then how is going to happen? As I said, the life or the world or the universe won't be knocking on your door, trying to convince you, excuse me, dear Sagittarius, would you mind to take this huge offer? It's not going to happen that way. It's going to be on the table and you have to say okay or not okay. But if you don't even see there is an opportunity, then how can you say anything to it? Or if you already closed the door, you shut the door in front of like in the face of someone, you're not gonna get that offer. So you can be your worst enemy. This is what I'm trying to get in here. You can be your best allies or your worst enemy. If you open up, you're gonna have offers coming in. If you keep yourself as a prisoner, you will hide your eyes and you will tie yourself in a rope, and you say, you know what, nothing is working out, nothing is helping, nothing is growing. Yeah, well, if that's what you think, then definitely not. You might have to get out of your comfort zone. You might have to learn something. You might have to You might have to be a bit different and be more flexible, especially let other people be the way they like with you without you labeling them, without you putting them in their place. Because it seems like you are not in the right place. See, that prison, that trapped with the swords, you could walk away anytime. You could say anytime, oh, you know what, I want to change my mind. But no, because you created this prison. It's nobody else, it's your prison. So, dear Sagittarius, what is it going to be next week? There is a lot of good things coming your way. Of course, you can look at them as good things, or you can look at them, oh, changes again. Oh, I'm bored of changes. I want the same. Well, if you want the same, then you're gonna get the same. It's no problem. Apathy, depression, all good. It's all gonna come your way, unless you say, you know what? I have enough of this. I have enough of being in this prison. I have enough of not seeing, not understanding. I have enough of being in the dark. I have enough of fears. I have enough of phobias. I want to move on, and I want to open up, and I want to open up to the world. I want the world to be more receptive to me, but you have to do the first step. It's your responsibility to come out. It's your responsibility to make the change. Okay? So, with that, let me give you a couple of oracle cards. These are numerology cards. If you enjoyed this video so far, please hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Do you enjoy, does this resonate with you or not? And hit the like button. So, card number 1, self-love. If you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love you. And of course, you can be disappointed about yourself, you can do whatever, you can be disappointed about another person. And then it all comes down to, well, in the first place, you didn't value yourself, so what were you expecting from other people? Completion. You are good as you are. Again, same story. You are good as you are. You are complete. You don't need to be different. You just have to accept yourself, and then opportunities will open up. And finally, compassion. Compassion towards others as well. So with all this judgmental behavior, all these judgmental sort of communication, you are not exercising compassion. You are doing the opposite. Judging. You are not good. This is not good. I want this way. I want that way. Compassion to yourself. Nobody's perfect. You are not perfect either. So accept people as not perfect. If you want them to be perfect, first you have to be perfect, which is impossible. So it's a waste of time, basically. But I'm not saying not to improve yourself, because that's why we are here on this planet. What I'm saying is accept the progress. Don't try to expect more from others, and lower yourself as well. So let's see what the sacred destiny wants to tell you. Pleasure, freedom, and power. So find the things in life that gives you pleasure, that gives you delight, okay? Because if you so analytical and you don't have time, energy, and things, I don't care about pleasure, I care about money, I care about career, I care about this, I care about that. You need to find small things like beauty in your world, in your life, in a daily basis, that keeps you motivated. Otherwise you become dry, and then otherwise you become hurt, and you say like, well, nothing is working, right? Freedom. This is perfectly, as I said, you were in a trap. The trap you created for yourself. So freedom is important for you. You have to create your freedom, but you have to free yourself up in your mind, because everything is created by you. And yeah, that needs power. So like nothing is going to happen just like that. You need to put the effort in it. You need to put the time, the energy. You know what? I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be better. Find books, read books, learn about cards, get I don't know, yoga classes, whatever is that can help you to get out from this rigid state and start to be more open, more flexible, more like being in the flow. That can only happen if you find those little triggers that can help you to get there. Right, so let's see about feelings. Let's see about the romantic tarot. This is love oracle card. Let's see what's the message for you for this week. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. What did I just say to you? What are those thoughts? These are the thoughts. These are the thoughts that keep you in prison. And what did I say in this message? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Like, I really can't make it up. It's right there for you. Okay? So I think this summarizes everything in here. So, dear Sagittarius, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good week. Well, a challenging week, but you know what to expect, so it's not bad. Yeah, I wish you a good week, and if you enjoyed this video, please comment below and like and share, and I will come back to you with more videos. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please check out the links below in the description box. You can get some nice little jewelries from the Onyx Heaven. It's a small family shop, so every support is appreciated. Thank you.